Hello and welcome to the another video playthrough of the game called Diary of the Tank Commander. So, in the previous battle, you heard a little narration. I lost two crew members. I get some replacements. My tank is fixed up, and we're gonna continue. We already have like our downtime event. We put some sandbags on our tank in front. I guess that was like good advice from some other crew members of the other tanks in a unit to tell us, put something in front, boy, or you're not gonna survive. And we have a common ethic. All right. So what we're gonna do again? We're gonna roll to see what type of battle mission we're gonna have. Let me get to that chart. So we're gonna roll 2d6, and that's a 9. We have enemy counter attack, and you can see here how I need to set up the matrix. 2 in each corner and 1 in forward, backward, and so on. And it's special this time. Special. We have 6 turns, and if tank is destroyed or abandoned, every crew member must test his skill. Tank commander must test his awareness. Every crew member that fails this test is captured. Any crew member with bleeding status is automatically dead. So this is a battle where we actually, if we abandon tank, the enemy is all around us. So yeah, they're gonna capture us, or we not be gonna be able to bring crew members back to the hospital and save them. So if they have a bleeding status, they will die. All right, so a bit more dangerous mission, I mean battle. All right, so let's put 2 here, 1 and 2. We'll see. And this time we have more turns, which means our battle readiness could be spent faster. So there will be a time where we just have to keep their, I mean, some points, and the token is going to activate on itself. So it's going to be harder for us. 6 turns. Okay, our battle readiness, let's calculate. It's a 2 and a 2, a 4, 5, 8, 9. So 9, we have 1 less from previous battle. Our morale is still in the center, nothing changed there. Alright, I'm gonna keep my tank open up. I'm gonna spend 1 battle readiness, and I'm thinking to check. Maybe I'm gonna get less points, but I'm thinking to check these 1 tokens, not to flip 2 of them for now. So let's check in front of us. Testing my awareness. I pass. Flip it. It's the MG42 team. Spend another 1, and we're gonna try to destroy them. Oh, I think that's a failure. Can't use a 6, can't use a 6. There is a 4 I can use here, and there is a 2. So more failure than successes. That's a miss. So when this happens, they will be able to shoot back at us. Normally, if you succeed, if you destroy them or not, they will just go away, but now they are aware of us, so they will shoot back. So that's not good. I think I will have to, well, we'll see. Maybe I will have to spend some luck. So knowing the MG42 team, that's just a hit. Yeah, if tank is open up, tank commander's hit roll a wound chart. That's and they are not here, they're actually in front, so they will just hit me. They don't have to pass this roll test. Or I have another option. I can spend 1 of my battle readiness to shoot again. I think I'm gonna do that. So let's try again. And this is my last try, because you can only do it once. That's basically spending battle readiness for one more shot, basically a reroll of this group crew performance test. Oh, this time it's much better. Yeah, I can assign each of these dice. The 3 can go there and all these ones. Yeah, so this means this is a perfect score. This means they're destroyed. So I'm just gonna go here to check it. Yeah, destroyed 5 casualties. But it cost me pretty much with my battle readiness. So 5 casualties. I'm just gonna write it here to remember for later. MG team destroyed. Okay, turn number 5. I will not use my awareness. So one of these tokens gonna, I have to keep it for the later. So one of these tokens gonna activate on itself. So let's see which one. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a stack. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so let's start with this one first, because this is the second one. So German platoon, they have to roll to hit. Need 3 or less. They miss, and then they go away. Unless I want to spend a battle readiness to shoot at them. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's try to destroy this German platoon. Alright, 2 misses. 4, I can use a 4, this, yeah, this not working. So I miss. Well, in this case, that's all. That's all. They're just gonna run away. They had their choice time to activate, they run away. Now this thing here is Stuka basically. And this is what happens. 2 hits, which I have to roll. Tank is immobilized. If the tank status open, tank is destroyed. All crew members are dead. So that's a problem. But I can solve it with my camo netting, because let me show you this. If you have camo netting, that's why I took it. Camouflage net. Discard to prevent Stuka artillery or bombarder from activating. So yeah, our camo netting worked. Stuka didn't see us, just flies away. Okay, that was close. Turn number 4. This time I will use awareness, and I'm thinking to check these 2 tokens here, this stack here. So let's test our awareness. Fail, but I can reroll because I'm still open up. 1 success. Okay, so this is the first one, this is the second one. Okay. So there's a bombardment here. And by the way, I could have rolled for that Stuka with do a crew performance test, but I choose not to. I actually just discarded Camonet to not do. This I can prevent with my group crew performance test. And I think I will have to, because as you know, you can react to the one, the other one's gonna activate on itself. So yeah, I know that the bombardment is pretty bad, because if it happens, it's gonna be 3 hits, and then if we open up, tank is destroy, all crew members are dead. So this is the downside when you tank is open up. So you will receive 3 hits normally. If you button up, that's all. But if it's open up, you don't even have to roll for those hits. You all die. You know, open up, I mean, if you think about it, uh, uh, aviation bomb hitting a tank from above, even when it buttons up, it's like hard to survive that. But when it's open up, yeah, you're all dead inside. So yeah, we're gonna try to avoid this, because otherwise it will just happen. If I choose to react to Stug, then I cannot choose to react to this one. And I already spent my camouflage net. I think I need to button up my tank for the if I survive this turn. Alright, so this roll is very important. Could mean life and death. Although I do have a luck. Ooh, okay, a 6. Can't use that. 4, I can. A 2, I can. A 3, I can. Okay, so more successes than... Yeah, I survive. The bomb. Well, yeah, I will avoid this. So no hits. Normally, if I didn't avoid, I would be dead. If I didn't avoid and I was button up, I would roll 3 hits at least. So still some things on the tank could be hit. But in this case, I avoided, all fine. But now the Stug will activate. And we can see that if he was here, he would have to roll, but he's actually here. So he doesn't roll, he just do hit his hits, and it's gonna be 2 because I'm additional roll to hit because I'm open up. So 2 dice, first hit. Oh, it is a hit, double 2s. What is it? Oh, here in the center of cupola. That's a gunner. Wound chart. So Liam, we're gonna get hit. Okay, let's see what happens to him. 3d6. Again with the Stug. Oh, it's a big number, which is good. Bigger number are kind of better. 14. So this one here. Let's see. Clean wound, went through left arm muscle, bleeding. And if he survived this, after 2 months, return to the unit. Okay, so there is a chance he will survive. Liam is hit in the left arm muscle. Okay, just go through his arm. It's fine. Second one. And by the way, they can have multiple wounds. So if I roll again and it's again gunner, I'm gonna roll the different wounds. So keep in mind on that. So he can still die. A 5 and a 6, or a 6 and a 5. It works in any combination. That's our main gun. Our main gun is now damaged. And I need to write this down because I still don't have tokens for that. So main gun is damaged. Which means +2 DRM to all crew, group crew performance tests. Now, if I have a toolbox, I could fix this, but I don't have toolbox. And then I can spend one of these to shoot at the Stug, but there are still more tokens and still more turns, so he will go away. Actually, I can't. Yeah, he's the second one, so no, I cannot react to this. He's just gonna shoot and go away. All right, turn number 3. I'm thinking to check what this is. Let's play a bit tactical here. So this is my thought. I will check what this is, then I can react. Then the next turn I will choose not to. So if this moves here, I'm just gonna get the new token and I'll be safe. So let's check this out. Spend a battle readiness. Oh, by the way, my gunner is out right now, so he doesn't roll any more dice. He's wounded and bleeding. If I have like first aid, I could remove a bleeding, so he would at least be able to perform. He still have like a +2 DRM to his how it's called, skill, because still wounded. Okay, let me think. Yeah, I need awareness. Failed, but Oh wait, before we do that, I will button up this time. Yeah. So I have +1 DRM, so this is actually 7, so failure, and I cannot reroll, so which means one will activate. Well, that's the downside of the button up, but we'll see, we'll see. And by the way, if I was hit here, we can see these two, 4-4 and 4-5. They are touching these sandbags. I would roll this thing here, 3 or less. If I pass that roll, the the shell would not penetrate and nothing. We would have don't have a hit on the driver or assistant driver, but I still remove the sandbag. If I fail, we remove the sandbag because they always destroy and then it's also gonna penetrate. So this is like a co-op thing. It's not gonna help for sure. It's like 50-50 chance. Anyway, let's see what token's gonna activate by itself. A 3. So 1, 2, 3. So this one which I wanted to. Oh no. Here's an 88. Alright. And let's see. Okay, I'm buttoned down, so at least it's just gonna be one hit. Yep. And this, when it's this blank, it means it's just gonna shoot you. Doesn't really matter of the position. So let's see. Luckily, it's just one shot. A 2 and a 4. He misses. Good. Now, do I want to shoot back? I will not. I will decide not to do that. So flak is gone. All right. Turn number 2. I think I will have to flip these two to get at least some points in the end. Oh boy, but I have a crew member that is bleeding. Okay, let's test our awareness. We're gonna check this one here. Fail. This is actually 5. Damn. When you button up, it's really hard to spot anything. All right, let's see what will activate on its own. A 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one here, and it's MG42 team. They can't do much because nothing happens. They cannot penetrate the tank, and they will actually have to roll to hit me. But I'm button up. We are safe, which means I can spend 1 to shoot at them, and try to destroy them. But then I'm gonna have only 1 left to react on something. I think I will. Let's try to destroy them, at least them. And it's not gonna be easy because now we have a +1 dice more modifier to all crew members. And just to remember this, let's put it like this. So +1, +1, +1, and I also have a +1. So this is basically still a 2, but whatever I roll is gonna add 1, so it's gonna be high number dice. So I need to roll really low. Oh, and I did. So this will turn to 2. This is also a 2. This is a 3. This is a 7, which I cannot use, and this is a 3. So let's see what we can assign. So here, I can assign a 3 here, and I cannot. My leadership is still 2. Yeah, so yeah, but I have more successes than losses. So yeah, they will be partially hit, which is, if I remember, 3 casualties and destroyed. Yeah, no, retreated and 3 casualties. So they retreated. MG team. And 3 casualties. Bam. Okay. That was that. And we go to the last turn. As I will This time I will not use my battle readiness to look for enemies because I will not be able to. Oh, just let me check something. What else happens when you button up? All the crew members. Yeah, okay. So yeah, played that correctly. Uh, I will keep it so I can shoot at something, but not. It's gonna shoot at me first in any case. So let's see what will activate. A 6. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this thing here. Oh, that's a truck. Okay, they do not shoot. They have nothing. So if I don't react, they will just go away. And I will spend my last battle readiness. Let's try to destroy that truck. Okay, let's see. And don't forget, I still have a +1 DRM because we are buttoned up. All right, so this is a 5, a 6, a 3, 2, and a 2. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So I can add a 5 here. 6 is not usable to me. A 2 here and 2 to me doesn't really matter on which. So I have 3 out of. Yeah, I can't use this one. So 3 out of 5. That's destroyed and these 6 casualties. So destroyed, track, and let's see how many casualties we inflicted. 1. Maybe just was a driver inside. All right, that was our second battle. Let's clean up everything. Okay, get our dice back. Oh, there is one thing I need to do. Calculate my points. Lower this to 5. 5 battle left here. Calculate my points and check will this guy actually die because he's still bleeding. So I think he needs 1 to 3. Let me just check. No, it's if it's 1 to 3, he actually dies. Yeah. Uh, uh, this DRM doesn't affect that, just so you know, the roll for bleeding. So I will put this on zeros again because we will be open up next battle anyway. And let's check out will Liam actually survived. So 1 to 3, he's gonna bleed out before we get to the base. No, he survives. He survives. And after 2 months, he will return to the unit. So we will get him back. And basically, that's gonna tell you the time passage. So 2 months later, we're gonna have like another battle. Anyway, all alive. Let's calculate our points. So destroyed MG team, retreated. I will get nothing for that, but any destroy MG team and truck, that's 2 points. Every 5 or more casualties are points, so that's 3 points. And that's all. And we have the main gun damage that's gonna be fixed. You don't lose points on that. Oh, by the way, I removed the tokens before I calculated how they were on the board. If I remember, there were 3 of them. There's a stack of 2 and just 1. So that's a 3 against 2. So I get 1 battle fatigue point from this battle, which is not bad. That's actually good. I mean, you're never gonna be on some kind of a plus unless you're performing really perfectly. But getting really lower number of battle fatigue as you continue, it's good. The lower the points these negative battle fatigue points get, the better for you. All right, so I'm gonna keep this here so I can make a story later on, but I will need to check for the downtime events after each battle. So between the battles, what's happened? Let's shuffle these. Draw 2. Ooh. All right. So we have 2 options here. So both of them are bad, but if both of them are bad, I can choose. So we have a training and the argument. Now, normally I would go for the training, But just to make this interesting, this playthrough, I'm thinking I will go for the argument. Training is basically I'm gonna have to roll for something, and if I pass, some crew members gonna increase their skills. I mean that should be the logical thing to do. But and this is like not a bad thing. This is a good thing if you draw it so you can choose to take that one, or if it's mandatory. So, but I want to show you some stories. So we're gonna play up the argument in our little crew. So let's see what kind of argument it was and what happened. Argument event chart for random crew members affected by the letter roll on d6. Not the letter, this is a mistake. Argument should be. I just copied this from the previous one. All right. Anyway, 3d6, and let's see what kind of argument was in our unit. An 8. All right. Let's see. Argument turned into jokes very fast. No effects. So we are fine. we were starting to be a bit, bad to each other, but someone make a good joke about it, and we all laughed, and nothing happens. All right. Now I wonder maybe I should took the training, but that's it. That's it. I mean, it's all part of the story. All right, another battle we survived. This time, no one died at least. Uh, and we got hit on the place where we didn't have sandbags or something to keep us safe. But that's it. Where you put this, it stays until it gets removed by the hit or something. Uh, in any case, thank you for watching. Uh, and we will continue with this playthrough and the story. We'll see where it's gonna turn us. This was a pretty big battle. I'm actually satisfied, but we only destroyed some infantry. And a truck, I guess. We didn't get any. I mean, we saw some other tanks, but they actually shoot at us. We didn't manage to destroy them. So, see you next time, and goodbye.